Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In here, we will learn about tutorial how to visualize JSON data from SQL to Tableau and create Restful API JSON itself. Our group member, Muhammad Agung Rizki, Wahyu Pratama, Muhammad Taufiq Hidayat, Muhammad Rieki, Hredaya, Muhammad Nadhil Mawarid, and Muhammad Anandha Fritama. So without any further ado, let's go to the tutorial. It's your turn, Nadhil.
Alright, Wahyu, thank you for the chance you're giving me. Here, I, Mohammad Nadhil Mawarid, will guide you through the whole process of the problem solving of the case study. I will be accompanied with Muhammad Anandha Fritama to help me with the screen sharing. First, what we do is to open the SQL Server Management Studio.
Okay.
Next, we will use the query that we use as our current case study to generate the data.
Here is data, Nadhil.
Thank you, Nanda. But first, notice that we do not have a database to store this data yet. So we should start by creating a new database to store it in. In this scenario, let us name the database as DB Bank. Feel free to name it something else. After that, we can now execute the query normally.
Okay. I will create a database with DB Bank. Wait a second. Yep, it's done, Nadhil.
Alright. Now, in this step, we have made the needed query beforehand, and I will guide you through the code briefly.
Okay, I will execute the query. Wait. Yep, it's done.
Can you show the table?
Okay, wait. I will re-execute the query. Yep. Here is table.
Okay, I will guide you through the code briefly. Our first goal here is to show all accounts with more than $300 available balance. To do that, first we select the customer's name, their address, their account and customer ID, and their available balance.
Wait, Nadhil.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, I will continue now. Now, these data are all stored in a different table. Hence, we cannot show the data just yet. We need to connect these data in a single table first. Here, we use the join clause to do the job. How join clause work, simply put, is by connecting one table with another using a data that coincide with each other. So in our query, we connected these table with data that have coinciding customer ID, product type, and branch ID. After that, we can now execute the query, and the result will be shown on the terminal. The following is all account data which has more than $300 available balance in their savings.
Okay. I will re-execute, and here is the data with account that available balance is more than 300.
Now we will go to our second case study.
It is second study.
Now, our second goal is to show how many accounts are registered across all the branches. We start by selecting all accounts last activity date, which we are going to assume as the customer's date when they create an account, the branch name, and how many customers made an account there. There's the same case applies here where we use the join clause because the data are stored in a different table. Here, we connected these tables with data that has coinciding customer ID, product type, and branch ID. Last but not least, we execute the query and the terminal should show an account's last activity date, the branch name, and the number of customers that registered an account there. And next, we are going to visualize this data using Tableau. Thus, we need to convert the queries to JSON file. To convert it, we simply type for JSON auto at the end of the query and it will automatically do the job for us. The queries is now written in JSON format and we can now visualize it.
It's done, Nadhil. Here is a JSON format.
Okay, now to visualize it, first we need to open Tableau.
It's a Tableau, Nadhil.
Okay, and now look at the bar to the left. Find JSON file under the To File section and click on it. A new window will appear and now we need to locate our JSON file of the SQL queries. Open it and Tableau should automatically direct you to the worksheet section where the visualization process is going to take place.
Okay, it's done.
Okay, now that the data is here, we can try to visualize it however we want. Tableau serves many ways of how this data can be visualized, be it on a bars, pie chart, line diagram, and so on. That being said, to make it more convenient to look at, we decided to use bars for our first case, where we need to find an account with more than $300 balance available. And for the second case, we are going to use the pie chart, where we need to see how many accounts are registered across all branches. And there we go. That concludes the tutorial for this case study. Now, I'll return it to Wahyu Pratama. Thank you.
Okay, thanks to Nadhil and Anandha that listened the tutorial. Thanks to other group members, Agung and Taufiq, that helped to make the script, record, and editing video. So that's all from our group. We hope this tutorial will help you. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.